cake is a recipe that I had made before, and it was something that I kind of figured I would never be able to put on a regular restaurant menu because I don't think anybody would order it if it was sitting next to a creme brulee. But the thing about the chef's tasting menu is I really feel like it's an opportunity for chefs to do things that they want to do and that they can make good, but maybe people wouldn't necessarily try otherwise. And so the chef's tasting menu is kind of the customers putting their trust in the chef, and this is something that I knew was good and that I kind of wanted to show people. And my expectation, my hope is that people will be surprised by it, that they maybe won't know what to expect and then that they'll really like it. For your appetizer, we have tonight a warm fruit salad with compressed apples and pears, a little bit of a lemon-scented goat cheese mousse, pickled red onions, micro basil, and crushed pistachios. Then later on, we're going to have an entree of pork with charmoula sauce, parsnip and green garlic puree, and we're going to have a little broccoli rabe and oyster mushroom chips on the plate there. And then for dessert, we're going to have a sweet onion upside-down cake with cipollini onions. That's going to be apple cider and brown butter ice cream, a brown butter crumble, and rosemary-scented candied kumquats. So I hope you enjoy everything.
As a judge of tonight's Culinary Clash, I loved Bruce's 3 courses that he sent over. It was spectacular. I have to admit my favorite, as it typically is, was the dessert. His cipollini onion upside down cake was like nothing else that any of us had ever had. It was an incredibly special dish.
Normally you don't see onions in a dessert, but I think you did a really awesome job kind of incorporating that in it, still making it sweet, but it definitely had a different flavor.
When I first saw it on the plate, I questioned whether it would work, but it totally did.
I'm not a big dessert person, but it was fascinating. It had a lot of savory elements to it, and it worked really well. The sort of the sweet, savory onion with the kumquat, it blew me away.
The part of the meal that I enjoyed the most was definitely that pork dish. I think I enjoyed the different elements that he put together on that plate.
I loved the appetizer. I liked how light it was, and the chef mousse was so good. That honey drizzle thing on the bottom just made it.
There have been some interesting flavor combinations. The students were really creative with ingredients, and I think that Chef Daniel really elevated their game.
The most anticipated item was I was really excited to execute that, and I think it came out beautifully. Thank you very much.
We were all pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, no, it was great. The dessert was really, I think we all felt that the dessert was really very special and very unique.
Good job, Bruce. We knew you could do it, and you knew you could do it, so we're just glad that it turned out the way it did, and another successful meal 3 in a row, and can't wait for 2 more.
It'll be 4 in a row.
Everyone involved. This is such an amazing event. And then I'm so proud of our students. They're having a great time. They're learning so much. They're really rising to the occasion. The meals have been tremendous. This is the 3rd of 5 tonight, so it's just been a fantastic experience.
The fact that we're the first to do this competition with the school is so special. It makes me want this to happen every year for all the future students of CCA, and hopefully they incorporate this restaurant in other restaurants, because it's been just so exciting, so phenomenal to be involved with it. I think all of us equally agree that we feel so special to be here.
This is a great opportunity for these students to showcase their abilities. Ultimately, when you're a chef, it's all about what's on the plate. So they're getting to be artful, they're getting to be creative, and they're getting an opportunity to show off their skills. Ultimately, there's a prize at the end of it, but it's never about the ultimate prize, it's about the journey. So with every dish they cook, they're going to learn something and do it better. So I think this is a great experience, giving the culinary stars of tomorrow a chance today.